Yo, it's from Marcus and Western back with another video, and today we are diving into Warzone Mobile and just breaking down the good, the bad, and the ugly of this game. And we're probably going to start in reverse order of that because there's a whole lot more ugly and bad than there is good. Even though I've been somebody who's tried to support this game more, I can't. There's a lot of bad. Like there's a lot of really bad stuff about this game. And I'm just going to kind of go over an overview. This will be great for people who haven't bought the game yet. Not bought the game, but downloaded the game. I said bought like it's a $7 console COD game. My bad. And it's going to be informative for some of the errors you're about to see that you may have not known about. And some of the good things. There are good things about this game that nobody's giving this game credit for. And I wish that people would shine a light like, hey, this is good, but, this sucks. Instead of everybody commenting on every Instagram post that I see, the optimization is bad. It's really bad. Like, why I can't play it on my phone. Like, okay, we get it, bro. We get it. We get it. COD Mobile's had 5 years to be optimized to play on your phone. Good shit. Nobody cares. Okay, we all understand the phone optimization is a problem. Nobody's doubting that. You don't have to comment that again. We all know. It's very well documented. Me personally, I actually haven't had any problems since this last update running it on my phone. My phone hasn't got hot one time. My phone runs it perfectly fine. I don't even have a brand new phone. I have an iPhone 13, it's a new phone, but it's not like, oh, it's the brand new iPhone 15 Max, whatever. You know what I mean? So I haven't had any problems with it, and I'm not on like the newest possible device. I'm not on an iPad or anything. So I think the optimization will improve, obviously, but right now it is horrible. And for lower end devices, it's definitely horrible, which is to be expected. I think if you weren't expecting that, you're kind of brain dead or you're just ignorant. One or the other, probably both. Regardless of how many years they've had to develop this game, whenever you release a game like this onto global servers, there's going to be a lot of problems. And by a lot of problems, I mean all of the issues we're facing. I think the community is pretty nose blind to the fact that COD Mobile went through a lot of growing pains when it released as well, albeit this was 2019 when it released. But I mean, the hackers in that game, if you played in Season 1, there's a reason people look at Season 1 legendaries in COD Mobile like, holy shit, how'd you do that? You know what I mean? It's because it was very hard. Like, not only if you could find a lobby, which took you forever, I mean, you think now when you queue in like 60 seconds or less, that wasn't no, we did not have that. We had 300 seconds to 1,000 seconds. Like you would just sit there and wait for forever just to get into one game. Then you finally make it into that game in COD Mobile, and there's a hacker on the other team, and you lose. Like, you know what I mean? So there's a disconnect between reality and the community. So I just feel like that needs to be said about, the actual thoughts on Warzone Mobile overall. I think people are not giving it enough props, and there definitely needs to be a little bit more, talked about here. I'd also like to say the next thing that's pretty ugly about this game is the store. I've always said this about COD Mobile and Warzone Mobile and console CODs. The store always works. Why does the store always work perfectly fine and always have new content coming out, but the game is always not working that way? So, I mean, how can I justify buying the Cheech and Chong bundle, which is about to come out in Warzone Mobile, or King Kong or Godzilla or whatever, but this game sucks? You know what I mean? Like, I can't justify spending that money. Whereas COD Mobile, sure, I'll drop $125 on your Demon Song Kilo. Sure. I mean, I'll be using that thing like crazy because y'all refuse to nerf it. So I think they need to fix that. They will never do that. I don't know if they could ever, bear to put that on the back burner, but if they could, maybe they could produce a good video game, which would be insane. I mean, they haven't made a good video game since COD Mobile, and even that one started out rough. So yeah, and I'm including console COD. I don't think Cold War was a good video game. I think it's subpar. But that's a discussion for another day. Let's talk about the attachment unlocking for new players not on console. So if you start and boot up Warzone Mobile, right? You just download it, you're excited, game just came out, you're all hyped up, let's go Warzone Mobile, and you want to actually play BR, you can't do that. You gotta play the multiplayer, right? Well, the multiplayer sucks. Like, I'm not defending the multiplayer of this game at all, ever. The multiplayer in this game sucks. They copied Modern Warfare 2 on console. That game sucks. And guess what? It sucks here. Every map in this game is already in COD Mobile. Scrapyard in COD Mobile. Rust in COD Mobile. Shipment in COD Mobile. Shoot House in COD Mobile. Like, I've been playing all these maps for like 5 years now. I don't want to play them anymore. I'm sick of playing these maps. Can I get some new stuff? Can I get anything new? I'll take garbage maps from Modern Warfare 2. What were the garbage maps from Modern Warfare 2? Hotel? That hotel, Greenberg Hotel in the competitive series for Modern Warfare 2. I'll take that. Zarqua Hydroelectric Hardpoint. Don't bring that in because there's water all over that map. But, I mean, fuck, that's a new map. I mean, that's something. Give me something. Like, I'm playing Scrapyard, Shipment, Rust, and Shoot House. I don't like any of these maps. All these maps suck. So yeah, I feel like that just need to be said. The maps are just garbage. And these aren't even good small maps. I've always maintained the best small map ever is DOS House in Vanguard. Because there's no foolishness. I mean, it's just a straight up, nobody can jump over things. Like, it's just, there's no cheese. I don't like having cheese. So, I love DOS House. They should bring that back. I'll play the hell out from DOS House. Anyway, the attachment unlocking, like I said, in order to get the Choreo Eagle's Eye optic, which is the best optic in Warzone Mobile, you have to upgrade a random battle rifle. I think the NTZ one up to level 8, and that thing sucks. So in order to do that, to get that optic on your AR, you have to use this gun to level 8. But in order to unlock this gun, you have to use this SMG to level 6 to unlock that gun. And you have to be level 50 to unlock this SMG. So that is ridiculous. That is absolutely mind-numbing. It's stupid. We talked about this when Modern Warfare 2 released, and they didn't do anything to fix that when they inputted that into Warzone Mobile. That is brain-dead behavior. I can't believe they just don't care at all, I guess. Or I guess I do believe that. That's actually pretty plausible. But why don't they care? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they just don't want to make more money. That's stupid. The ugly, because I said I was starting off with the ugly, and then we'll go into the bad, and then we'll go into the good. The ugly things about this game, I mean, dude, the hype. The hype for this game was insane. I will go ahead and say right now, the most hyped mobile game of all time. I can't think of a mobile game that had more hype behind it than this. Bloodstrike, no. Rule of Survival, no. COD Mobile, no. PUBG, no. Fortnite, Apex, no. There isn't a mobile game that I feel like Pokemon Go is the one that comes to mind in between like the amount of hype before its release. But I don't think that's comparable to Warzone Mobile. I really don't. I mean, Warzone Mobile is like our global, worldwide hype. And Pokemon Go is the same, but I feel like right now this is like a whole different wave. So I feel like the hype doesn't help, and them releasing it and it being kind of garbage in multiple aspects is kind of bad. Bugs are common. I feel like this is going to be something that people want to talk about, but it's not a big deal. Bugs will get fixed. You'll see bugs in this gameplay where I can't even like ADS properly. So there's a lot of bugs. I feel like you got to deal with that. It's not a big deal. Lack of multiplayer maps. I've kind of discussed this. There's only 4 multiplayer maps. They suck and it gets boring. I mean, the lack of replay value there. And the overall mechanics for like multiplayer as well. I don't like copying Modern Warfare 2. I'd rather them copy Modern Warfare 3, the one that just came out. But you know what? It is what it is. I mean, that's probably a tough ask. Anyway, MP as a whole, I just kind of wanted to say is just awful. And is definitely an ugly part of this game. But that being said, it is Warzone Mobile, not multiplayer mobile. So just keep that in mind. Some of the bad things I want to talk about. These are things that aren't quite as bad, but they are... You know, they're in the bad category, not the ugly category. So, camo challenges. The camo challenges suck. So, if you just got this game, you want to unlock Interstellar or Orion or whatever the hell that mastery camo is, the challenges are awful. And I just... like what happened to just no attachment kills, bro? No attachment kills, 5 attachment kills, prone kills, and long shots. And we're done. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. I'm on a phone. Like, why do you got me stunning people and I have to kill them before the stun wears off? In order to get, I have to do that 15 times. That's annoying as hell for every SMG. There's like 15 SMGs. That's ridiculous. It's asinine. I can't believe that they would do that, but they did. So I hate that. That drives me nuts. The sliding mechanic, like I said with the movement, it's mono for 2 movement, so the sliding is weird. Slide canceling is weird, but you can do it, but it's weird. I don't like it. It's kind of got like mono for 3 movement mixed in, so it's just a weird, I don't know how I feel about it. Button issues. One of the things I want to say about button issues are there's a lot of fucking buttons in this game. I mean, holy tits. Yeah, that's really all I'm gonna say. You'll know when you try to make a layout, you're like, what's going on? I don't know what the hell's going on. Why are there so many buttons? What do I put where? What's this? What's that? The gunship. If you try to use the gunship in this game, the gunship sucks. So unless they fix that and make the layout better automatically, I'm never using it again. Adding friends. Nobody talks in this game. I've played over 45 hours, pretty much 2 days of this game, and I have yet to meet somebody who talks on a consistent basis or really at all. And so how do I add these people that do talk that I have met? Recents. That's pretty much it. Other than that, I have to screenshot their name tape and copy that into like the adding friends thing. It's weird. I would rather just hit a button at the end of a match and add them that way. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the good. There's a few things I want to talk about. Stats. Stats are good. They keep track of stats. The stats work well, and I like that. I like having that in my game at launch. So that's nice. I actually really enjoy that. I'm glad they did that. BR overall, I'll say this right now. I thoroughly enjoy playing BR in this game. Multiplayer sucks, but I'm willing to grind out multiplayer to level up on my guns and use them in BR. You know what I mean? Because I'm really having a lot of fun with BR. It's very nostalgic. Plus, it definitely plays a whole lot better than COD and BR right now. Because if you think the bots in COD M or Warzone Mobile right now, because there are definitely, these got to be bots, bro. Even if they say there are no bots, like there's no way these guys are this bad. But I think they're just using them to fill in the lobby. So it's mostly real players. Like I'm going with like there's 60 real players, 10 bots, maybe 10 bots. And this is at hours of the night, like 3 a.m. when nobody's really playing the game. I feel like that's what I was running into. I'm not 100% sure because I have run in the lobbies where it's like, holy shit, it's a sweat fest. So it's very mixed matchy. Developer responses on socials. I think this is something they've actually done a pretty good job of responding to all the criticism and all that stuff. They seem to be on top of it. Now, actions speak louder than words, so we'll see what they actually do. But in terms of what they're saying, I think they're on top of this stuff. So that's nice. And some of the gunplay is good. I really enjoy like the way the actual guns feel. I think they feel pretty good. So I'm actually vibing with that. And one of the last things I want to touch on, the community response. Like I already said in this video, I feel like everybody's just hopping on this game and just hate banging it like crazy. And never giving it a chance, which is fine because I know people want COD Mobile to stick around, but is it truthful? You know, that's like me hating on Bloodstrike, but I made one video about that game. I've played a grand total of 3 games of it, and me calling it dog shit doesn't really make any sense because I never gave the game a chance. You know what I mean? I've only played 3 games. So hopping on COD Mobile, your phone's on fire and calling the game garbage, but never really actually playing the game, that's a problem. Whether you're even able to play the game or not, you can't really say it sucks because you can't even play it. So what do you mean? In which case, you might say the game sucks because I can't play it, which is fair. But for those of us who can play it and have a device that can run it, we have different opinions because the game runs fine. It just needs to be optimized. I mean, that's really the overall thing. Like the actual look of the game needs to be optimized, not necessarily how well it works on my phone. That being said, the community, like I said, man, the community drives me nuts. I don't think they're even giving the game a chance. So that's fine. I understand the reason behind it. They want COD Mobile to stay, and they don't want this game to kind of push off COD Mobile and then COD Mobile just die. Nobody wants that. Absolutely not. I mean, dude, I've spent like almost $1,000 on COD Mobile. I know friends of mine that have spent $6,000. So I understand that. However, all good things come to an end. But with that being said, my opinion on the game, the MP sucks and the BR is a whole lot of fun. So that's just how I feel about it. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're not familiar with the channel, go check out some other videos. Turn on notifications, and I'm out of here. Peace.